a locally owned and independent cafe now open at 108 East Front Street. Brew is proud to serve Higher Ground specialty coffee drinks, an extensive selection of local, regional, and national craft brews, and a variety of local wines. Log on at facebook.com/brewtc.
And welcome to American Crossroads. It's Friday, a little bit after 6. Sandy here. We got a really good show tonight, and we're listening to Enter the Haggis, doing a tune called White Squall from their CD White Lake, and Enter the Haggis will be at the Milliken Auditorium Friday, January 20th at 8 p.m. And all you Haggis fans, they call them Haggis heads. It's a folk rock band here. I got their guests in the studio. I'm going to turn their mics on right now. So you know what haggis is there, Billy?
No, I don't.
It's sheep's lungs and stomach.
Yummy.
Oh.
It's all the stuff that you normally throw away. They cook it up and eat it.
Yuck.
So Enter the Haggis. They're coming to town. So
I want some of that.
Haggis for everyone.
Yeah, we'll have to check them out.
Yeah, really good folk rock band. I told you they were Celtic. I lied. They're folk rockish.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But music from that part of the world. In the studio, we have Billy and Caroline. And they do have last names. We'll get to that in a little bit. But from the Roundup last night, what a show. You guys were great.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It's a blast.
And I heard you were there last week. I missed you last week, but
We heard you weren't there.
Yeah, I heard I wasn't. But I had met Billy before in the studio, and they were telling me about this kid that could play guitar like a madman, like Doc Watson. And I said, oh, I know who he is. I know him. I know Billy. With M23 Strings. Welcome back, Billy.
Yeah, thank you.
And Caroline, pleasure to meet you last night, and all the way from North Carolina.
You got it. I'm working out at Interlochen Arts Academy. these
Okay.
days.
So you're involved with music, obviously, out there.
Mm-hmm.
You're not doing something else?
No, I...
Like cleaning
I'm kind of a
cabins or something?
babysitter.
No.
I live with the high schoolers in
All
the
right.
residence halls.
Okay.
But we get to play some music.
Now, have you gone to music school? Have you been...
No, I've been to college, but I studied international studies. Nothing to do with music. But I lived in the mountains in North Carolina for 2.5 years at Warren Wilson College. And I was a part of their music program there. And David Holt started that program, learned
Oh,
clarinet
really?
banjo.
I love David Holt.
Yeah.
We got some of his stuff here. What a great slide player he is, man.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
amazing.
he's touring with Doc Watson.
David Holt is right now?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. I got to see Doc Watson years and years when Merle was still alive.
Oh,
Wow.
At a place called the Chessmate in Detroit. It had to be mid to late 60s he was in there.
He's in his
two of
prime.
them. Yeah, and it was just, I was right there drooling on the stage watching him. Unbelievable.
even when he's forgetting the words these days, he's still really captivating.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in years, but we play a lot of his stuff here at the station. But Billy, Apostol, right? Did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
Caroline, last name?
Barlow.
Barlow. All right, we should remember that. Apostol and Barlow. Don't have a name for these two yet, folks, but you just got together recently, right?
Oh, we just met.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was doing a open mic down at the loading dock in Traverse City, and I was up there playing, and I seen her walk in, and after I got done playing, she came up to me, and we exchanged numbers, and then we got jamming one day, and the chemistry was just right there. So
Yeah, you can tell.
Well, he didn't believe I was a musician first. I was like, Boomer, you're a really great musician. The thing that I do is sort of similar as to you. And he was like, okay, sure, lady. And then it wasn't until after I played a few songs.
yeah,
and
I
he
was
like,
I was amazed.
all right, she's serious.
Yeah, she is. She is a serious musician. Clawhammer banjo, too. You brought that, too?
No,
we
not
didn't
that.
Oh, we had 3 clawhammer banjo players last night. First time ever, I believe, in the house. We get that every day. Let's hear you play some music, and we'll get back and talk to you a little bit more and find out how long you guys have been playing.
All right.
You're not very old, so it can't be that many years. But a good
right,
part of your
we'll
life, it sounds like.
We'll cut loose on one called The Cuckoo.
All right.
I heard Doc Watson play this one.
Yeah, I heard him play it too, man. All right. Billy and Caroline, right here on WNMC 90.7 FM, Traverse City, Michigan.
Gonna buy me a log cabin on a mountain so high, so I can see Willie as she goes walking by. cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. Yeah, she wobbles when she flies. She'll never say cuckoo till the 4th day of July. Well, I've played cards over in England, and I've gambled in Spain. I'll bet you $10 that I'll beat you next game. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. Yeah, she wobbles when she flies. She'll never say cuckoo till the 4th day of July. Horses, they ain't hungry, no, they won't eat your hay. I'm gonna walk on just a little further, wondering why he treat me this way. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. Yeah, she wobbles when she flies. She'll never say cuckoo till the 4th day of July. There's one thing that's been a trouble since the day the time began. It's a man's love for his woman and a woman's for her man. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. Yes, she wobbles when she flies. She'll never say cuckoo till the 4th day of July.
Wow. That just blows me away. Unbelievable. Billy, you can pick, that's for sure.
Thank you.
I know you've been told that a zillion times before, but pretty amazing watching that happen. Folks, we got Billy and Caroline in the studio. B&C, Billy and Caroline. Billy Apostol, Caroline Barlow. Barlow, that's a Barlow knife. There's songs about Barlow knives. You know those ones?
Yeah, I played that tune the time you weren't there at the Hayloft.
Oh, you
on the
did?
banjo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I like that song.
He lives on Barlow Street.
Oh, really? You know, I used to live right off Barlow when I was in my 20s,
That's great.
just a couple years ago. So how old are you, Billy? 19?
I'm 19 years old, yes.
And Caroline's not nice to play the last ask a lady her age, but you're young enough, I can.
I'm 24.
Okay. No, you're still a kid. Perfect. Perfect. Besides, women live 6 years longer than men. You guys get a duo going, you can just go all the way through and
Perfection.
croak at the same time on the Grand Ole Opry stage. It'd be beautiful. No, I'm kind of projecting here. Folks, you're listening to WNMC 90.7 FM. This is Traverse City, Michigan. Locomotion. And play us some more music.
All right, we're going to do one called the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues. Young and in my prime, I left my home in Caroline. Now all I do is sit and pine for all the folks I left behind. I've got them Blue Ridge Mountain blues, and I'll stand right here and I'll say my grip is back for travel, and I'm scratching gravel for that Blue Ridge Mountain way. got them Blue Ridge Mountain blues. And I'll stand right here and say, my grip is packed for travel and I'm scratching gravel, Blue Ridge Mountain way. I see a haze of snowy white, I can see a window with a light, I can almost hear the old folks sing, where is my wandering boy tonight? I've got them Blue Ridge Mountain blues, and I'll stand right here and I'll say, my grip is packed for travel and I'm scratching gravel for that Blue Ridge Mountain way.
Again, wow. Billy Apostol and Caroline Barlow here in the studio with us today. And boy, what a great duo you would make for a house party somewhere out there.
Yeah.
You know, you got a place folks can get a hold of you if they want to hire you.
Well, you can look us up on the Facebook there. My name is William Apostol, Apostol.
Apostol.
Barlow with no E.
Caroline Barlow here.
Caroline Barlow, Barlow.
You got it.
Or you could just call my cell phone.
It's all right. Give your number out there. Someone may write it down.
My number is 1616-902-8385. So, you want to book us for something, or?
Yeah, these kids need
Whatever.
some work. Put them to work. You got to get these kids working
Yeah, we
out
do.
there. Man.
All right, that.
All right. Now, last night, are you going to play a tune now? Mm-hmm. Caroline, that's a nice guitar you got there, Caroline.
Oh,
We'd like to
it's-
tell the folks.
it's a
Thank
beauty.
you. I got it in May as a graduation present from my daddy.
Wow. Now, was he a player too, your dad?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I grew up listening to him play.
Cool.
He loves Doc Watson as well, and I grew up listening to Alison Krauss and James Taylor and Earl Scruggs. That whole
Yeah.
bit.
And Billy, we know you've been immersed in it since birth, right?
Yes, sir.
And your dad's quite a picker, you were saying.
Oh, he's best I've ever heard.
Better than you?
Yes, by far,
All right.
as far as I'm concerned.
There you go. Well, you would know.
Yeah.
You would know. It'd be great to hear you two guys together. You guys play a lot together? Or you guys?
We haven't recently, man. He lives down in Charlotte, and I've been up here in Traverse City working, so it's hard to get down there and see him, you know.
Yeah.
But boy, I miss picking with him.
Now, does he play as a professional? Is he a professional musician?
No,
or?
he just sits at home and picks. He just does it because he loves it.
Wow.
And
It's
he's-
amazing.
Yeah, he's great.
There's that going around in the country. I'm sure there's kids in their bedrooms at home that can play electric guitar like out of this world that
Yeah.
no one will ever hear, you know. And,
It's too bad, too.
Yeah.
YouTube helps, though.
yeah, that's right. Maybe
Videos
anymore,
of
right? It's
themselves.
not like it used to be, but
Yeah.
and now they can fill themselves in their little layers, I guess. But
Mm-hmm.
like seeing you kids get out there, open mic last night was quite a scene, as it was. I heard last week too when you guys were there, and it's
Yes, it was
it's
a riot. The place is fun.
Been jumping the last 3 Thursdays out there. It's been really cool. Bill
Yeah.
Dungeons has done a heck of a job, so
Yeah.
it's fun to get
We're
that
going to
music
make it a
going.
regular thing, I hope.
Oh, excellent. Come on out and see these guys in person. And drinking Shirley Temples for a couple more years, but that's good. You pick better, you know.
Hey, I'm not.
That's right. That's right. Come out, buy Caroline a drink. But... All right. Play us some more there, Billy. Caroline.
Well, Caroline's going to do one now.
This is the Long Black Veil.
Ooh, I like this song. Merle Travis?
I learned mine, Gillian Welch.
Okay, yeah, he
Did
wrote.
this
I think
one.
Merle Travis wrote it.
They learned theirs from Lefty Frizzell,
Mm-hmm.
and I've heard Johnny Cash do this one as well.
Cool.
So mine's a combination of all of this.
Right. They're all good. Like this song.
10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, there was someone killed beneath the town hall after. There were few at the scene,
an eternity near. She stood in the crowd and shed not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the cold wind moans in a long black veil, she cries over my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave and the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me.
Yeah, cool. All right. Danny Dill and Mary John Wilkin wrote that song.
Oh, I don't know who they are.
I don't either. They're obviously songwriters, but Lefty Frizzell made it popular, so it's the version you heard.
Nice.
I don't know why I said Merle Travis. I was actually thinking about Dark as a Dungeon for some reason. Long Black Veil. They're nothing
Is
to
that
like.
someone
But,
that called? And
that was Dave Fox that called. Remember the blues guy that was at Hayloft last night?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he said you're melting his radio, so and I'm sure you're melting my other one. It sounds very cool.
Great.
All right. And David, thanks. I'll get back to you later, man. Shameless self-promotion. I mean, come on, kids.
well,
You,
I mean, every
got any
Thursday
gig?
at the Hayloft.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's going to be a regular gig for you. Now, do you have anything else? You hitting the other open mic nights and around the area? Or?
I have played at the loading dock a couple times, you know, and other than that, no, I haven't done the Union Street Station or nothing like that.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
did that
21,
once.
so I don't know if I can go in there. I don't know if they'd let me or not. So
I think they would. You'd be accompanied by an adult. You're all set.
Caroline could be
You have a babysitter by
chaperone.
profession.
Yeah, but she looks younger than you, to be honest with you.
I will be 16
All right, there you go.
looking for the rest of my life.
All right, there you go. Wear some Bobby socks or something, too. Bring those back. All right, folks, you're listening to WNMC 90.7 FM. Let me play this real quick, and we'll be right back.
WNMC comes to you with the support of Lulu's Bistro in downtown Bel Air. For over 10 years, crafting classic European fare, featuring local farmers and purveyors, as well as an extensive wine list. On the web at lulusbistro.com.
All right. Thank you. lulusbistro.com. What else you got on the menu for us
The old
today?
playlist. Well, I'm gonna sing another one with Billy's help.
Okay.
A 16-year-old shouldn't be singing this song or writing about it, so this might prove my age.
All right.
It's a murder ballad.
Oh, I like those. They're my favorite.
Caleb Meyer, he lived alone in them hollering pines. Made a little whiskey for himself, said it helped to pass the time. Lord, one evening in the back of my house, Caleb, he come around. Then he called my name till I went out with no one else around. Caleb Meyer, your ghost is gone, where them rattling chains. When I go to sleep at night, don't you call my name. Where's your husband gone? Nellie Kane, where's your darling gone? Did he go on down to the mountainside, leave you all alone? Yes, my husband's gone to Bowling Green to do some business there. Then Caleb threw that bottle felt his blood pour fast and hide around me where I lay. Caleb, my ghost is gone, where them rattling chains. When I go to sleep at night, don't you call my name. Caleb, my ghost is gone, where them rattling chains. When I go to sleep at night, don't you call my name. Set it up to pass the time.
Good
Very
job.
nice. Great, Caroline. This is really cool.
Thank you.
So good.
Another Gillian Welch.
Yeah. Nice touch on the guitar, too.
Thank you.
I know.
Yeah, both guitars. That's the Gibson, Jay, what is that?
J185.
Wow.
And I got it back in May at, is it Zamar? Zamar?
Zamar guitars.
Zamar
Zamar.
guitars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
And he's great, isn't he, David?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been around for a long time. He had a band we used to dance to back in the 60s called the Rainmakers. He's a heck of a guitar player.
Yeah, he's really nice. I walked in, when I first moved up here, I walked into that little shop, of course, and picked up a couple guitars, and he sat right down with me and played a couple songs and sang a couple with me, and he even invited me to playing a little gig with him somewhere, and we went and did that. I was on mandolin, and he had a bass player, and he played guitar, and we all sang, and
Nice.
it was a good time.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's really a big mover of music in the area, and he's one of our sponsors for the Hayloft. We have his banner up every Thursday night.
That's right.
We saw it out there, and actually, Christmas show, he gave us a guitar to donate, and we raffled that off. The week before you guys came, we raffled off a guitar down there. Bill did, and thanks to Dave and Zamar Guitar, and so very cool. Very big supporters. Get David in here playing. Been asking him for years to come on in. Just come on in and play some stuff. Sit down and play, Anyways, so you're here, so why don't you guys play? Play a little bit more. We'll get another tune or two out of you, and then we'll throw you out. I'd like to keep you the whole show. But.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having us here. We wish we could stay.
You gonna do yours?
Yeah, I'll just pick one now.
All right.
He's got it. I love it.
Man, I really wish my dad was here to play this one with me. But
Is he listening right now, do you think, or not?
I hope so. I didn't talk to him. I tried calling my mother, and I didn't get a hold of her, so I know she knows about it, but I don't know if she can stream it online. Like I said, she's down in Charlotte. So
Oh, yeah, they can stream online.
yeah.
We're online.
I hope she is.
Well, we're recording it right now. I have a CD, so.
All right. Well, thank you, Sandy. This one's called Give the Fiddler a Dram.
All right.
just listening to it.
I started to break a sweat on that one. See?
Wow. You can move right along.
Yeah, I learned that one from my dad. If you heard him pick it, it'll make your toes curl, I tell you.
Wow. He did a pretty good job there, I'd say, young man. Unbelievable. Now, how long have you been doing that? Cross picking and picking? That's.
See, a lot of people think it's funny when I tell them, but I've been playing guitar since I was about 3 years old.
Okay.
I used to have a little...
I don't find that amazing at all after watching you play, no.
Well, I started off and I had this little plastic fake guitar, you know, it was in the early 90s and it had buttons and there was a speaker around where the sound hole would be on my guitar and I used to take a pick and scratch on that plastic and when my dad was playing with his friends, you know, and eventually by the time I was like 4 years old, my dad got me a guitar and he started, believe it or not, the first tunes I was learning was tunes like Beaumont Rag and stuff like that.
Stuff he liked to play, huh?
Old fiddle tunes,
Yeah.
you know? But my dad would play the lead and I would just...
Get the rhythm going. And,
that just, it taught me how to stay right in the structure, you know? I learned it from a very young age and this is the music that I picked way back, you know?
Cool.
And it's in my heart forever now.
It's nice to see because, there's, you know, of your age, there aren't a lot of kids, at least around here. Maybe down south there are, but around here,
Yes.
they tend to go to, you know, more alternate stuff or rock or whatever, you know, but not the traditional picking notes, picking strings, and actually playing melodies, you know.
Right. Yeah.
And it's a real treat
There
to hear
seems
that.
to be some kind of folk revival going on right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, keep it going.
Yeah, I
Then
like
you
it.
see, you inspire folks your own age to pick it up.
Yes.
And, wow, that's pretty cool.
I'm a big fan of that local band, Red Tail Ring.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got
Yeah,
some of
that's
their
a lot
stuff.
of
We got some of their stuff in our rotation
we do
now.
as well. Yeah, they're great.
A lot of
We
good
have time for one
musicians.
more?
Yep, one more here, folks.
All right, we're going to do the
Heck yeah.
White Freightliner.
Blues.
All right. I heard you.
Towns
Yeah, I love Towns Van Zandt.
You ready?
Hope he approves.
I'm sure he's listening right now.
You bet it.
I'm going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks fly. I'm going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. That old white Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Said New Mexico ain't bad, Lord. People here, they treat you fine. I said New Mexico ain't bad, Lord. People here, they treat you fine. That old white Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Oh, it's bad news from Houston. Half my friends are dying. I said it's bad news from Houston. Half my friends are dying. That old white Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Lord, I'm gonna ramble till I get back to where I came. Said, oh Lord, I'm gonna ramble till I get back to where I came. That old white Freightliner, won't you
right. Like I said before, holy smokes.
All right. Thank you.
Good job, Caroline. Good job, Billy.
Oh, thanks, man.
All right.
I
Thanks
gotta
for
keep up
coming in.
with this kid.
It's going to wear you out, huh?
Well,
He'll slow down after a while.
try it.
When he's 80. Yeah. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. And best of luck to you, too.
Oh, thank you very
And,
much. Thanks for having us, Sandy.
Hope to see you next Thursday out there. Keep coming out, and we'll get you back on the radio again soon. And folks, if you're listening, and for parties, house parties, perfect duo, perfect for that. Acoustic, they won't bring a bunch of crap in your house and mess it all up. Just some plucked instruments, and their voices, and it's very cool. So, good luck to you both.
All right.
All right. Then you come up with a name, let us know, and you make some CDs and some recorded stuff. In fact, we'll pull some stuff off of here so we can play some of this stuff on the air you did today.
That'd be cool,
So,
man. Thank you.
All right.
very nice. Thanks for
Who
coming
said
in.
the music business was hard?
Yeah, well.
Thanks for having us,
All right.
Sandy.
Hey, my pleasure. All right, folks. That was a real treat. This is one of those shows. We had a lot of good musicians on the shows over the years, and we always have a few standout shows, remember, from year to year, and this is happened so new in 2012, so it's very cool. All right, hey, we're going to get back into some more recorded music here. You listen to WNMC 90.7. I got to do this here first. So Gopherwood is excited to present what can only be described as Michigan's folk supergroup. The group, Starlight Six, is comprised of the regionally famous Seth Bernard, May Erlewine, Dominic Davis, Rachel Davis, Josh Davis, and Mike Shimon. They play the Gopherwood concert stage at 8 p.m. Saturday, January the 14th. The concert is at the Elks Lodge, located on South Mitchell Street in downtown Cadillac. Everyone is welcome to the Gopherwood concert shows. Advance tickets are cheaper. Pick up your ticket at Toy Town in downtown Cadillac, or you can order by calling area code 231-846-8383. And Billy Branch is coming to town. He's going to be at the Milliken Auditorium February 3rd. That's not too far away. And this is a track from one of his CDs, Billy Branch. And let's see. And the Sons of Blues. Where's My Money is the name of the CD, and this is the title track.
Woke up this morning, my wallet was gone. Little girl talking about she wanna go home. Now wait a minute, where's my money? Now where's my money? I got the clip joint blue